Yeah, I was really proud of the way that we progressed throughout the season. I know we got off to a slower start than we intended. We never actually could hit our stride midway through season like the intention was. My goal at the start of every season is go out there and peak at the right time, and that's usually conference tournament time. Fortunately, we hit the goal of peaking at conference tournament time, but it's a little too late in terms of squeaking into that last spot for the conference tournament. But moving forward, it gives us a lot to look forward to. Unfortunately, we lose 7 great leaders within our program, but really proud of the way that the entire team came out here. We could have folded very easily that last weekend. We played top 2 teams in the conference and walked away with 3 out of 4. So can't say enough again about the leadership of the 7 graduates/seniors that are walking away from our program.
Line drive, base hit over the head of the shortstop. 2 runs will score. Smith going into second will beat any play there. At third goes Merritt, and the Cavaliers 2 runs on the play, 3 RBIs in the game for Smith, and it's 4-2 Concordia.
Now batting shortstop number 8, Taylor Bussey.
A single, 2 RBIs for Smith. Moves to second on the play. And a strike called to Taylor Bussey. Popped to short in the first, lined out in the third, got an infield single in the 5th. Base hit, 2 more runs are going to score here. In comes Merritt, in comes Smith. Best hit of the day for Bussey, and the offense comes through in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, Mac just had a standout year. This was kind of a breakout year for her, in my book, moving forward as well. She was in the lineup at the start of the season, primarily for her bat, like we discussed at the season preview. But, some things we had to work through in the field, but, came on strong. And she's a kid that's going to go out there and give you 110% when she's out there for all 14 innings throughout a day. Just does a tremendous job, probably the best person in our lineup in making adjustments at the plate. So she's done a really great job for us. And then in the circle too, she's versatile enough. Originally she came in as a pitcher, had some really great innings for us. And so that's something that we'll look forward out of her moving forward, some more time in the circle, and of course bringing her bat back to our lineup. In terms of Bussey, again, she just did a tremendous job this year, really reducing the number of errors that she had in the field at shortstop, and just being that solid go-to person on our infield, a leader, point person, someone that we could count on. We had rotating doors at third base and again at second base. So, anytime you're changing positions in the infield like that, consistency is a key, and shortstop is a major position for that consistency. So she provided a lot of that. And then also offensive spark. She did a really good job, and, her walk-off hit at the last inning, bottom of the 7th on that last day was just tremendous and a great way for her to go out. And finally, I don't know where to start, but I can't say enough about Lubert in center field. She does it all. She does it in the classroom. She does it at the plate. And, the most respect I have out of her is her arm. She just does a great job of limiting those extra bases out of base runners and pegging some people out at the plate. But again, all 3 of them just tremendous leaders for us all year. Yeah, with the bulk of the talent and the leadership that we just lost, I do think we have a great core coming back. And we're young. It's kind of, I hate to use the term rebuilding, but we'll continue to center around currently what we have moving forward. And again, based off of our last weekend, there's a lot to work with. We need to add some key elements. Obviously we're losing great players in our lineup, great bats, great fielders. So we'll look to replace those over the course of the next 2 years and just kind of build this program into what we envision it to be over the course of the next 3 to 5 years, and take the success that this program had at the NAIA level and move it forward to NCAA.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Perfect.